Hello everyone and welcome back again for another video. Today I got something really nasty for you. This computer is one that I've been waiting to get in. I examined it at the person's house a while back. It belongs to a older lady in her 70s. She's not a smoker, but she allows people in her house who smoke. And this computer she bought several years back, from what I gather, and it has never been opened up. And I've just taken the side screws off of it, and I want to take a look on the inside here and show you this. I think you're just going to be totally grossed out when you see this. We'll unplug that. First of all, we'll start with this fan. Look at that. That is like 5-6 years worth of crap from smokers. I shit you not. That's just gross. Let me set that off to the side here. Let me flip on the examination light here so we can get another look at this. Look at this down here. This is the hard drive. What is that thing? It is, that's a Velociraptor. That's one of those 10,000 RPM Western Digital drives. But yeah, you couldn't tell because how freaking nasty it looks. Power supply. Look at that. Just no, I'm not going to touch that. I'm going to have to go upstairs and get my gloves for this. Crap all over in there. There's her CPU fan. It is just caked on with crap. Video card. I don't know what this is. I think if I remember right, it was like a 5450 ATI. Yeah, that just looks like shit too. Man, that back fan. But yeah, I actually have plans with this one, and this one I'm going to well, first of all, I think I'm going to take it out to the garage, and I'll get out the data vac, and I'm going to clean it up. But this is a board that is actually going to go into a build that I have coming up, that I've had planned for a long time. And hopefully when I'm done with it, I mean, I know it's going to look good when I'm done with it, but I'm going to go over a couple of common sense things with her to maybe keep this a little cleaner in the future. It's got like a Core i5 3570 in it, and an ATI 5450. Now, if you know anything about video cards and processor onboard video, you'd know that the 5450 is kind of stupid to put into a computer with a 3570, because the 3570's onboard graphics would probably whoop the shit out of that 5450. I don't know. I didn't ask her if this was something that was bought like at a local PC building place or whatever, but yeah, I kind of see a couple mistakes in here that I wouldn't have made, but like, what's this? It's an extension on the EPS? Yeah, it sure is. Huh. Yeah. None of the fans are PWM. Look like they're all 3-pin in here. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a lot of work on this thing. But first thing I'm going to do is clean this shit up. And I'm going to cut the scene right here and take this out in the garage, clean it up, and then we'll have a look at it after I've done the preliminary cleaning on it. Okay, so I got the initial bullshit off this computer, at least all the big dust bunnies and what have you, and it looks a hell of a lot better than what it did before. But oh man, I'm gonna make some changes to this for a little bit of upgrading, nothing too major. this hard drive looks like it's a 256 gig or 500 gig, I think it was. And what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to pull this drive and I'm going to replace it with an SSD. This power supply, Allied, boy, that's kind of an oldie. 300 watt. You know, I think I'm going to keep the power supply. But I'm going to open it up and blow it out from the inside. And I might change that fan on it right there. I blew the fan out, and that looks a hell of a lot better, but I'm sure after all these years of spinning and what have you, that fan's probably wore down. Processor, like I said, Core i5-3570. I actually have a Core i7-3770 up on the shelf there. That's getting no use at all, and I think I might put that in for her and give her just a little bit of a processor upgrade. This is 8 gigs of memory. I think I'm going to change that out to 16 gigs. I'm going to pull that video card out. That's just useless. And we'll switch her back to the onboard. Like I said, she's an older lady. She doesn't game. Not that this card here would be good for anything anyways. And then we're going to put it into a new case, and you'll see that build coming up. But yeah, this is the board that's going to be used. Yeah, I guess the lesson here is don't smoke, people. I mean, it gets on there. I mean, I can smell cigarette right now. When I was taking it home with me, I could smell cigarette in my car, and I just cannot stand cigarette smell, you know. And yeah, and look at this right here. This CPU cooler, it has still got crap all over it, even after blowing it out. It's just caked on. I shit you not. So yeah, that's got to go. I mean, there's no way I could even fix that. You know, I mean, I suppose I could, but you know, this probably wore down from years of spinning. But yeah, this is just, I mean, I'm not going to say it's the nastiest computer I've ever worked on. I have worked on some really, really, really gross ones before. I've worked on some that had mouse turds on the bottom and shit, you know. That was a long time ago, but yeah, I remember that one. That one was just so nasty, and it had crap everywhere. I mean, I actually wish I could have got that one on film. That would have made this one look clean. Excuse me, and here I am coughing, and it's because of that cigarette. It is because I have the Corona. But yeah, this is actually going to be my little project computer here for the next couple days as I clean this puppy up and swap it out. Because my employer, Indian Motorcycle, we're actually going to be down for a couple weeks because of the coronavirus. So I've got all kinds of time to kill, and so I had contacted her, and I said, hey, you know, I've got time on my hands now. I can get that old computer of yours fixed up for you, and so that's what I'm going to be doing with this one. So stay tuned, and you'll see in probably the next video after this one what this thing's going to turn into, and the plans I got for it. It's going to be pretty cool because I'm going to integrate some of the things that she really likes into it and give her something really, really pretty. And I think I actually might have another stand or something that she can have. She actually had this sitting on the floor, and you really don't want to do that. When you got your computer down on the floor, basically it's just like a little Roomba. You know, you got your intake coming in there, which is, you know, kind of a vacuum. It's exhausting there. What you're doing is you got like a little fancy vacuum cleaner on your floor that's going to suck in all the dust and all the crap and all the cigarette smoke and all that shit. And this is the result, you know, the shit I just showed you there with all that crap on there of what happens when you do that. So, you know, a good practice is to not put your computer on the floor. You want to have it up at minimum 6 inches. I say go with about, you know, even with your hips, maybe a little lower. That ain't too bad. You know, desk size, you know, maybe, you know, the height of a desk. That's where you really want to put your computer. You get better airflow into it that way. You don't get all that dust bunnies building up. I mean, you'll still get them, but not as bad. And I think considering conditions she lives in, where she's got smokers that are coming in the house and leaving all that nasty shit, I think in the case that I'm going to put it into, I think we're going to have to filter that out in the front, just to keep this a little bit cleaner for her. But that's it for this video. And again, people, please don't smoke. And I'll talk to you guys later, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.